What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow playing some more Satisfactory. Let's get to it. All right, and Scoot, by the way, hello. Yes, this is definitely not SnowRunner. Definitely not. But we have locomotives, and what more in life could you want than a 10-car, 2-engine locomotive? I mean, come on. Right? Yeah, I got 10 cars on board. I don't really know why, but I sure do. And I'm here for it. I am definitely here for this 10-car train. So let's go. So first things first, we're gonna be we gotta run back up to the desert factory real quick. So yeah, Satisfactory runner. Oh, that's a good one. Kimmy, it's going. How are you? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Welcome on in. All right, we need to go to the left. Look, there's one of our functional trains. We have functional trains on the map right now. Don't get too excited. There's only 2 of them. You know how many hours it took to get to that point of having 2 functional trains? And there's the other one. Oh, let me tell you, it took forever. And actually, they're doing things, but like they're not at the same time. You'll see what I mean here in a jiffy. So we're heading northbound, east side of the map, going up to the desert factory. I should just call it the dessert factory, just to really mess with people, you know. Grandma's away. You thought it was. Wow, Scoot. Dang. Well, at least I'm not the high. At least you're higher than me on the list, you know. Whew. Gosh. Anyway, this is quite the journey via train, by the way. Quite the journey. And you gotta watch it, because you can get going way too fast over here. Coming down this hill. Not that there actually is a too fast. It doesn't matter, but for where we're trying to go, it's nice not to come in flying in here at 900 miles an hour. Just saying. To the partially done factory here. That is. The partial factory. All right, so I've put this in. This is, there's a lot of things that aren't done here, okay? This is where we left off on Friday. It was over here at this thing, and just remember that there's a lot of stuff that's not done. Okay? But we'll get there. We will get there. Polar Bear, welcome in. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm at the bottom of the list with my... It was funny. Let's go. So I can be like rude but funny. Okay, I'm here for it. And by the way, the hover pack, like the go on your hover round, but hover pack in this game, it is the best thing ever for building factories. Just want to throw that out there. As long as you have electricity nearby or, you know, train lines, you can just hover, and it's like the best thing ever. Just saying. All right, so first things first. Wait, what is this making? I was making more of that. Wait, hang on here. What? We got to put in both of these now? We do have to put, okay. So we're doing a little temporary manufacturing out here in the desert. So, you know, we might be manually hauling a couple copper ingot or iron. No, what's that stuff called? Aluminum ingots. We haul some of that out here manually right now. It'll all be taken care of eventually, but for right now, that's kind of what we have cooking. So 28 days. Holy cow, Kimmy. It's crazy to think it's only 28 days away. And I have so much work to do in the next 28 days, like before Farm Sim comes out. Yeah, and sadly yesterday, some stuff didn't quite work out like I wanted it to. So, and we're just gonna have some issues, but that's okay. We'll get stuff figured out, but it's all good. 28 days. That's crazy. Crazy. Need a countdown? Yeah, I need to find something, Kimmy. I mean, I can just put like a time countdown. I guess I'd do like time/day. But I don't know if that's as much fun. We could probably find something better, right? I don't know. I'll have to look around the internet one of these days. See, the problem right now is all my free time is right here in this game, so. Although now that Big Brother's over with, as of last night, I'll start having a little more free time in life, you know? I'm just saying. So that's not bad. I don't understand why this is like even like this. I don't even understand. Yeah, Sean, I mean, I don't know. Plugger, what's up? How you doing? Thank good. Ow. No. Ow. On one hand, I understand what happened last night in the old Big Brother, and on the other hand, it's like, that's not at all what I wanted to happen. I understand why they did what they did, but doesn't mean I have to like it. You know, it doesn't mean I have to like it. Just saying. Holy Hannah Montana, you're gonna go back to season 1, Sean? So remember the other day when I started working out here and it was very confusing, and finally I got to the point where I just said, okay, I'm gonna end the stream instead of trying to explain what I'm doing out here. That was Friday. Well, cue the Jurassic Park theme song. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I did things, chat. Jacob, what's up? Yo, okay, Plugger. Okay, Plugger. You're a funny guy. Oh, man. All right, so for the record, those two functional trains I was talking about on the way up here, they are both functional, and what they are doing is one is hauling plastic and one is hauling rubber, and it is all being awesome synced right now. But just being awesome sync down there, so you might as well, it's either awesome sync it there, awesome sync it here, so it doesn't really matter, you know, but that's what's happening. I'm in the walk of it. I have a hover pack, Scoot. I can go upways and downways and sideways, backways and forward ways, and like forward and up or forward and down. I can do all the ways. I can even go at like a 45. Ka-chow. I can do anything, man. It's great. So Jacob, it is a bunch of assemblers, yes, and it's a lot. And it's going to be really cool. And I don't know if my belt speeds are going to be fast enough to actually make this work, but I'm willing to try. The component killed. Oh, yeah, that was funny, Sean. I was laughing. Dad and I were both laughing at it last night. But look, I have signs and everything. Would you look at that? Look at the organization, and I will say there is a blueprint. Okay, I didn't make the blueprint. Bear made the blueprint for me on Saturday, but there is a blueprint, which is pretty handy. I was freehand building it all, but well, mostly because I freehand some of it, and then I built my own blueprint, and then the blueprint was wrong that I made, so I just like threw it in the trash, and I was like, well, I'm not doing blueprints. And then he made me one, and it's right, and it's so much better. So yeah, so this makes all kinds of stuff. Well, let me back up. It doesn't make anything right now. It will make all kinds of stuff eventually. But right now it makes absolutely zero, zip, zill, nada, nothing. So that's what it makes right now. Which is like super cool, right? I mean, I've made some plates up here actually, I shouldn't lie. I do have some plate in here, and then I like, you know, threw some wire in here manually, which I don't have any of on me currently. So watch, we can make this factory work. Is there wire in here? I know I can search, but what fun is that? Okay, that is going in automatically. So watch, we can make the factory is got to come to life. Wait, where'd the other? Did I put both rolls in there and I didn't mean to do that? No. Give me that back. There. Look at us. We're going to be factorying. Except for, why is that not factorying? Because it's slow. Look at that. We're going to have, wow. It's going to be the factory's factorying. So just imagine when all this is running. Like. So in order to get this stuff running, we need to bring a lot of stuff via train here. Right? And actually, it's not as much as you would think because of having some alternate recipes now. As of right now, we're not using like any screws here at all, which is kind of cool. So we need like, you know, wire and plate. You know, we need steel pipe because the plate's being made here. You know, more wire, you know, it's going to be a lot of wire and pipe. For sure. And obviously some of the belts aren't done yet and stuff, but hey. Why is that not moving? That should be moving. It is moving. It's just a visual thing. Okay. Look at that. Here comes plate around. Look at this. The factory's factory. And how about that? And these are not fully upgraded belts yet, by the way, either. So we will get to that eventually. But that was the first thing I wanted to get done tonight, was actually bringing those ingots out here and getting that fired back up. Because I've been working on where the stuff is going to go after it gets manufactured here. Like, there's not going to be a bunch of storages here. So, where is it going to go? Let's find out. Let's go find out. Iron ingot to steel pipe alternate. I don't know. Hold on. I will tell you, there's about 45 hard drives in the thingy over there that, let's just go up here. There's about 45 hard drives in the thing that we need to, like, you know, that wouldn't be in here, would it? No, that would be in it'd be in here. What is that? Is that the one right there? So that would be steel. Yeah. 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 It's a whole thing. Yeah, so we have not, we need to remake a few of our other factories. Because this factory is not going to be making everything. Like, all your base, this factory is not going to be making all, like, the base stuff. Not quite all of it. So, something like that will be made in one of the two. We still have 2 steel factories, and I think we're probably going to keep both of them. For the record, I think that's probably what's going to happen. So, but yeah, I don't know. That's not really my thing right now. So, the heck, kind of weird trees, man. There's all kinds of weird stuff in this game, I tell you. But we do have about, it's a gross amount of hard drives that we scanned the other day. We haven't scanned any since. But it was a gross amount that we scanned Friday. And most of them are sitting in the thing still, so. Yeah. It's kind of a whole thing. But that's okay. So I think we're going to hold off on scanning any more hard drives for a while. I think, I'm not sure who, sometime on Sunday or Saturday maybe too. I'm not really sure. More hard drives have been acquired. We'll just put it that way. More hard drives have definitely been acquired. So I'm not sure how many there are right now. They're in the cloud. Which the cloud's like the best thing ever for that. For when you're off exploring and you find stuff and you don't want your inventory to fill up, chuck it in the cloud. Which actually the cloud has been upgraded as well. It uploads a whole lot faster now. So that's good. I think it's not quite done on the upgrades, but it's pretty close now. On that side anyway for the upload speed. So that's good. Oh, I guess we didn't have a balefire. That's good. I wasn't sure, actually. I was curious, but I wasn't going to ask. But no balefire yet. Actually, I'm going to stop in over here at oil real fast, chat. Because those two trains, one hauling plastic and one hauling rubber, have been running since last night. So I'm curious how this is holding up over here. And like our output per minute and stuff. I don't actually know where we're at on that, to be completely honest, over here. So I just want to stop in and see. Because we're here, you know, we might as well. So yeah. I want to see the roundabout. It's not quite as round as it probably could be, but that's okay. CBM, what's going on, man? How you doing today? I did build a second roundabout today, actually, Jacob, too. So we do have another roundabout we'll hit here in a minute. It's over kind of where we started. So yeah. Good, awesome. Pull this behemoth train up. 10 cars it's a thing, man. 10 cars, 2 engines, I tell you, it's a lot. Big Al, what's going on? Okay, so this is, so he actually does empty this then, huh? Oh, the first one, obviously, okay. Okay. So right now I only have 1 car trains. But I was just curious how that was running. Looks like it's working fine, so that's good. And stuff is flying up the old elevator, so yeah, I think we're doing fine. We'll probably set up more production somewhere across the map eventually, just to have more oil. I was curious about that. I was curious how that was running. Oh, after 25. I gotcha. I gotcha, shot. Well, I'll forget about it between now and then. Alright, let's go to the homeland. Just got back from checking out acreage. Big Al, you buying some land? What the heck? Let's go. You like that? We got another one too. Yeah, we got another one to look at. Another one here. You guys haven't, well, some of this track you guys have seen. Most of this you haven't, though, here in a second. So, well, Big Al, I hope it works out for you, man. That's awesome. There's the quartz factory. There's the steel factory. Got walls and a roof now. So that's good. That happened over the weekend, or I don't know when it happened, since Friday. There's actually So that's like the copper we've been working out of there. There's another copper one. So we're here. There's another copper plant over here we have to get trained to eventually. So we'll see. It produces a ton. Now, before we go any farther here, I have not removed all of the old train track and may have laid new train track that kind of is in due time. I'll get everything done, okay? Didn't have time. Adam, I'm doing great. How you doing today, man? Oh, man. 12 hours in, holy cow. So, like, right here, old train track on my right, and yet I just haven't had time to remove it yet, okay? It's fine. I'll get rid of it. So there's our home base. That's where we started, and then I put a roundabout here. This same dimension as the other one. I'll probably end up removing the center. Like, there's really no reason to have all that concrete there unless you put, like, a building there, but there's really no reason, so there's that. Anywhoozles, let's run over here. I don't know if you guys have seen, there's a concrete factory over here to the right now. Bear built a concrete factory over here, which I have to tie into the train line, of course. To this new train line. That's our quick wire. That quick wire is going to get remodeled, I think, too. Quite possible. So I decided to build the, we're going to call it like the sorter. The end of the road for everything is going to be over here, over the water. Is where I've decided to build it. So you're going to go through the waterfall. And then pulling in here, and I've got a little bit of train yard going here because, you know, why not? I can, so I might as well. And as of right now, I have 2 spots to unload trains here, 10 cars apiece. I probably won't run more than that, to be honest. I know it's quite a journey to go, like, from the desert factory to here, but I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Let me grab some stuff out of the train real quick. So the next step would be to... the next step would actually be to start building this order over here. So I need to build a large sorter that I guess is gonna have pretty much like every pretty much Big L, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's really, I mean, that's the thing about this game, Kimmy, is it's beautiful scenery. Absolutely beautiful scenery. And this will be automated eventually, you know. I won't have to be the one, you know, driving a train back and forth. Yeah. Eventually. But right now, you know, might have to drive the train a little bit, but here soon. Actually, whoa, hello. What are we doing here, game? Why did that one turn? Oh, turn. Oh, turn down for what? Why do we keep rotating? I want you to rotate. Now, I don't know how big the top part of this building actually needs to be. It probably doesn't need to be very, like, east-west, like, big, but north-south it's got to be, like, pretty big, I think. I don't really know. We'll see. Jacob, had you never used these before? They're some of my favorite foundations, man, for building, like, these second stories and stuff. I absolutely love these. Because if nothing else, like, it's cool to be up here and be able to, like, watch the trains go underneath and stuff, you know? Like, I think that's done fun, personally. So, yeah. I've used these, I've used them before. 2 times, I think. He never did till 1.0. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I love these things. Absolutely love these frames. These things are great. It just sucks when you run out of, like, beams and you have to go get more. That's okay. It's fine. Transparent aluminum. Sure. So many things in this game you haven't touched. Wow. You know, sometimes we get set in our ways, and I'm very guilty of that too. You get set in your way of building a certain way, and then that's just what you do, you know? So yeah. You make a lot of glass factories, bright shiny objects. That's cool. Metal roofing with glass skylights. I got you. I just want to put these on here so I don't fall off. Although, pretty much I just like exclusively use the hover pack now, so it's fine. The hover pack is kind of life for me right now. I love the thing. Just saying. And really the I guess like the theme we've been using on a lot of our factories is just this same thing. And they all look great, so I'm just gonna keep on keeping on with that same you know, with the same look. Because why not? Why not? So I went to the concrete factory earlier today, which concrete is being synced into our cloud, but you know, when you're building like this, you need a lot of concrete, right? I went to our concrete factory and stole like 50,000 concrete earlier today. Now, granted, it's in like cars in the train, but when you're building out foundation, and actually just for funsies today, I built across the wooder, and that part that sticks up right there in the center of the screen, that's as far as you can go without taking a bunch of damage. So that's like as far over as we have to build. I won't use all this space for this build, but that's where we where we can go. Just for the records, that's like way out. But yeah, that's where you can go. So I thought that was kind of cool. All right, so let's actually go underneath. And then the big advantage, by the way, and I'm going to start doing this from now on, is with the train track, you do those first. Because then it keeps your hover back in the air. Because the tracks have power, so you can just keep your hover back in the air like infinitely, and it's pretty much like the best thing ever. So yeah, this is all being built out of Mark V conveyor belt, by the way. Or if it's not, I will be upgrading it to Mark V, which is why we had to go make more aluminium. And yes, I know I just did that, like, very awkward and ugly. It's not going to stay that way. Fine. All good. So the theory that I'm working with here, y'all, is basically well, that might just actually work. We'll get to the theory here in a second. Oh man, one thing at a time, Jack. I gotta think here. There, we'll put that. I can't put that there because that's there. Okay, cool. But I know it goes right in the center, so that's okay. Be that way. Be that way. All right. Hover. Nope. Wrong button. Wrong button. Don't die. All right. Wait a second. Okay, hang on now. This actually might work. Like that. Problem is, all this stuff needs to run. It doesn't need to run together. So I'm trying to think here. Possibly no. But possibly, yes. But the problem is if you run it all together, then you're limited on your belt speed. What's in my right hand? Like a coconut. It's food, basically. Here, we can switch to the berries. Here, there we go. We'll get the cup of, or should we? Wait a minute. My newfound favorite thing in this game. Yeet. Basically food, Big Al, is what it was. We'll go to, oh, man. Okay, so... Let me run 2 up here. We could do that, too. Because the problem is I don't really know what's going to be coming in on what train as far as, like, what material. Quite yet. So... Yeah. Sorry to hear about the clock factory shop. Okay. Elevator tech joke, huh? Alright, I'm here for it. Oh, it does have its ups and downs. You are correct, yes. See, and then the other thing is, like, we have all this room for activity, but, like, I don't know if I want to use all of the room for, you know? I kind of like the idea of doing this right here, though. I kind of don't mind this, y'all. It's like, this is where we could come up somewhere right in here. Then you have plenty of room for, well, way more room than you need, but that's okay. We like room. We do like room. Saving that one. Oh, gosh. Very nice, Sean. See, and then I guess the theory kind of is, by the way, to put these doofers, which I don't have the right thingies on me. You put these on top of whatever items you want to cloud sync, and then you just do the thingy, chow, like that. I don't think we really need more than one storage of anything, do we? All right, chat, backseat. Do we need more than one storage of anything, or is one enough? I think one's enough, right? The double storage? I think that's enough. That launch Sunday was wild, Sean. That launch Sunday was wild. Oh, I guess I'm not backseat. Just looking for input. I think one's enough, though, personally. But curious what you guys have to say. Because, you know, you can always grab items from other places, too. So, you know, it helps if you put it in the same place, John. I mean, come on. Basically, this is what I'm thinking, is like an aisle with just all the stuff, you know? Booster catches. It was insane, Big Al. Absolutely insane. You know what? We don't even need to do... What if we just do one big line? We don't even need 2. We don't. Do one line all... Yeah, we have plenty of room here, I think. Trent, what's going on? How are you? Out of pipe. I don't have any more pipe. How convenient, though. We have a train here full of supplies. Yeah, so I wanted to be in TeamSpeak for the launch, but we had to leave the house super early, and I ended up watching the launch on a slight delay on my phone. Yeah, a slight delay. Yeah, I wasn't super thrilled about that, but It was fine. So, yeah. Yeah, and I ended up like watching it. We were like on the highway going to pick up Zach. and that's when I saw the launch. So I thought that was kind of funny. To be honest. So I don't know how many of these we need either, by the way. Dude, this is gonna be like Amazon. And so yeah, that's how I watched the launch. It was, yeah. You were the only one in. I'm sorry, Trent. I wanted to be. It's just time wise did not work out for me. So yep, right there. So that was my issue with the rocket launch. Just time didn't work out. And then like on the way to get breakfast on Sunday, I like backed it up and made that. Or, no, once we literally got seated in Hardee's. We ordered and like we sat down at Hardee's, and I backed it up so Dad and Zach could watch the catch part. So, I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah. All right. This is probably more than I need to be building, but YOLO, right? How many is this anyway? Should probably get like a base number here of like how many we're trying to build first. Oh man. This is 29. Gotta build one more, right? Make it 30. 30 is a good start, right? I feel like 30 is probably enough for a while, but I don't know. All right. All right, all right, all right. So, what I'm thinking. Trent, I said I was sorry. Oh, so that needs to go up there. Have to do it like. We'll just have a air gap. We'll go back and complete all the middle ones. Fine, everything's fine. So this is the part of Satisfactory where it's like John can't play a video game without having a sorter. Because that's basically what this is going to be. This is a giant. That's not what I wanted to do. This is a giant item sorter. So think like Minecraft sorter. That's what this is. Because I can't play a video game and not have a sorter. That's really what it comes down to. Are we playing Minecraft? I mean, I might as well be. This is like Minecraft, like, way better edition. What a beaut, Clark. And then really, if we wanted to, and it wouldn't be that bad, we could just put another row of these over here, and then we could just use the same sorting system. Just saying. We really could. Oh, yeah. Now, the fun part's going to be actually sorting, like, setting all of these up. That's going to be... that's going to be the fun part, chat. Just saying. So, Big Al, the point of this build, I guess, is gonna be... So, okay, so two things, right? One, this is just kind of your general storage. So instead of having to go to the copper factory to get wire and the steel factory to get pipe and the whatever factory to get the thingy do first, you just come here. Okay? And the other side of it is going to be with the cloud storage stuff, which I haven't really shown off too much, but basically we'll take this guy right here and we'll slap him up on top of this. And what this will do is this will take items from this storage blade, we'll call it, right? And we have this thing now with the cloud in this game, which this is new since 1.0, right? So if I want to grab, if I need plastic, I can just go in here and grab plastic. And then this number, it's slowly going to refill because there's one of those cloud sync thing you do first over at the factory where there's plastic being made. So instead of having those all over the map, I kind of want to have them all in one place. So this will be like the cloud sync, the storage. So if we need stuff to build out of, we can come here because the cloud's great. But if you're building something and you need a ton of plastic, 400's not enough. Now, I believe we're not done upgrading it, so that number will change. But sometimes you need to come here and get a whole bunch of something. Like when I was building the concrete down below, I went and stole like 40,000 concrete from the concrete factory. So we'll have, you know, storage here, and then on top of it, we'll have the cloud thing. So like it'll all be done in this one building. So underneath here, I've got basically two train stations that can handle 2 engine trains, and then 10 cargo cars per line here. So the amount of material we're going to be able to unload here is going to be kind of crazy. We probably won't run this thing at like max capacity, right? But places it in this here, Big Al. Yeah. In this like separate menu here to the left. Yeah, which is pretty cool. Yep, so everything's going to come in here via train. What doesn't get sorted or stored, or well, everything will get sorted. When there's overflow, we'll just put a couple awesome sinks in down here. And then that'll take our extra product and just destroy it. So that way the system doesn't actually get backed up. So, but this will be like the main, hey, I need a whole bunch of XYZ. You can just come here. You can just come here and grab it, and then it's here. Instead of having to go, you know, here on the map and way up here on the whatever. You'll just be able to go to one spot. It'll be pretty sweet. It's gonna be pretty sweet eventually. It might take a little while to get there, but it'll be cool eventually. So it's gonna take a bit of building, but that's okay. So I think this is one of those projects also that where it's like, well, this one's not too hard to explain. The other one was hard to explain, but yeah. Dairy. Oh gosh, Big L. And then our factory up in the desert. See, the theory of that is that'll be one place to take smaller trains from the plastic factory, from the steel factory. Instead of having to run, like, say, steel to 4 different factories, we just run steel to one place. Right? Make all the stuff that we need there, and then all that stuff's going to get loaded onto the big trains to come down here. Which it might be pointless, but I just think it'll be fun. And anything I can build with trains, I'm down, you know? So if I can build and take advantage of the trains in this game, I'm going to do that. So yeah. So I know that it's probably not the most efficient thing that we could do. But that's okay, because, you know, the old saying, there's more than one way to count to 10, so. And that's kind of what this project is. So. It's a whole thing. Hello. Like, there you go. Because I know that people that play Satisfactory would look at this project, or the whole... this part, well, mostly this one probably too, but the one up in the desert, and just be like, that's pointless. But that's the way I feel like playing Satisfactory. So guess what? That's what's gonna happen. Oh man. So, you know, when you set up your own server, you can just do things that don't make sense. Oh. Be as inefficient as you want. Exactly, Big Al. So, yeah. It's a whole thing. Alright, so that's all done. Those are all done. So now that just all needs to be set. Good gosh. But be nice to the big lizards. I have all my mobs turned to passive, Big Al, so nothing's gonna eat me, so. We will be nice to the big lizards, don't you worry. Alright, so this is simply gonna take the overflow products and sink them to the cloud. Or not sink them, destroy them. Well, now, okay, you're gonna make me put legs in to make this look somewhat decent, aren't you? Be that way, game. Be that way. Hold on. I need to. Not gonna look decent. It'll buff. That works. Okay. And then I don't really know what I'm doing with the rest of this. And honestly, I might remove some of this. Might just leave it. I might just make a big, you know, it might be like what, every Rust house I've ever built, with just a big open room. It might be that too. Who's to say, you know? Who's to say? All right, let's get some power up to the top floor there for the awesome sinks. And to be honest, we are really not that far from running material here. Now, what material will that be right now? Not really sure. We need to run material north so that we can run material here, basically. We'll get there in due time. We will get there. Yes, the answer is yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Like, oh man. Yeah, what we actually need to do is go build the train station that's going to load the trains that will come here. That part's not built yet, so we'll be up in the desert here in a minute. So Trent, I have seen a lot of angles of the whole shindig from yesterday. Yeah. My TikTok is pretty much all Starship related right now. So I've seen, you know, people just holding their phone in the air. I've seen pretty much all the replays from the different, you know, everything pretty much. Yeah. At this point. So yeah, we've already printed it. We already printed another ticket from earlier. Wow. And all our tickets are going in the cloud, which we don't have a lot right now because I did unlock a bunch of stuff, but we're up to 236 tickets right now. So that's not bad. Actually, how many I was going to look at hard drives. I thought they were right here somewhere. Oh, there's 20 hard drives right now. Jeebers. That's a lot. Oh, man. Okay. So I think we need to build a way out for the trains here. And then that's probably about it down on this part of the build, right? Probably. Yeah, I don't know if it was Bear or if it was Bear left. But I know they were working up there quite a bit because they had the thing. I don't know. Somewhere over the rainbow. You betcha. All right. So work on train track. I guess we're gonna go down right there. Actually, that kind of works out where I had this already built. I wasn't really intending on coming out this far, but a yellow. Might as well. Might as well. By the way, the other day when Left said, like, would I be mad if, like, he killed me or whatever by accident? Remember on Saturday when he kept talking about how he killed me? Yeah, he didn't kill me. He built a concrete, like box around me and then put a little sign in there with me that said, would you like to play a game? And I was like, what? Obex, these are, okay, these storage boxes are 2-layer storage boxes, right? So it's one inventory, but yeah, it basically each box has 2 inputs and 2 outputs. So whatever I set on this smart splitter will also be set on that one. So for instance, if this was steel beams, I'd have to set it on both because I'm not sure which train they're going to come in on. They might come in on both trains. So we're going to go ahead and like take that precaution. Does that make sense? What's it do? It was funny. It was funny. Is it one that goes boom? I don't know. I don't know what kind of game it was. It was funny though. It made me laugh. So, and then I put up a, I don't know if you actually saw it. I put up a giant sign. Here, hang on. I'll show you guys what I did. I put this giant sign up, right? Which is massive. Okay, and all I did was I typed LOL because, you know, that's what I do. I thought it was funny, so I did that. Oh, and then I put this like snowflake background on it. And I just, you know. I don't think I have a oh, I know, no, I know what I did. I did a I had this guy on there. There, so this is the sign that I left him. And then I logged out like right in front of it the other day. I don't know if he actually got to see it or not. I haven't talked to him since Friday. So, or Saturday. I got you, Bucks. I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, it's sad not having my, I don't have any electricity down here right now. I could use my jetpack. That'd be it. Okay. So, I do want to maintain mainline track here just in case. So, this is our mainline track. going out, so we'll maintain that. So what we're gonna do is have to build like a crossover here. Ooh, this isn't laid right. There's a whoopsie in this one. Whoopsie. Which one is it? This one's that's wrong too? This one's right. That's not right. That's not right, is it? No. Yeah, I'm good at laying train track today, apparently. Oh, man. Very nice, Sean. Oh, goodness me. So for the record, I laid a bunch of the... Well, in this case, it would be the right track. I did this earlier today. So when you come back and build the second track, it's great because you can fly. When you build the first track, it kind of sucks because you can't fly. Just for the record. So the second one's really nice, though. But now, once you get too far away, you gotta... You wanted booms. Wait, Trent, are you behind this stupid box? Trent? That looks awful high, doesn't it? I don't think it actually needs to be that high, does it? Well, I'd rather have headroom than not. Might as well. Nothing surprises me anymore, Jacob. I've been doing this too long. I'm kind of, yeah, nothing surprises me anymore. To be completely honest. Not a lot surprises me anymore. Alright. Just saying. There were some surprises yesterday at the thing we were at. Nothing too crazy. Alright, we gotta switch back to our jetpack now because we're not gonna have power for a minute here. Well, if we would just connect this, then we would have power as we build out. But that's okay. That's what jetpacks are for. Wait. I built that over one, didn't I? Hold down. Want everything to be even here, so we'll just, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. 2, 3. Oh, hello. I had 4. Pretty sure. Much better. There we go. We got it. I don't know how we're going to finish the building around this, but we'll make it work. All in due time. I don't want that to connect way up there, so we'll just crack into this, change back now. Crack into this somewhere about... Yeah, let's go there. Let's try that. Beautiful. I've been remembering how to build track in this game. It's quite a process. This, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this one though. I should probably just move the ramp over and then have flats before I turn. And it'll look a whole lot better than that. Alright. The beautiful part of this game, by the way. Let's rip it all out and start over. When in doubt, just start over. It's the best part. All right, Big Al, we'll catch you. Jacob, you had to relearn track building yesterday too. It's a bit of a process if you want your tracks to look, you know, remotely decent. Not everybody cares that much probably, but I kind of do. I kind of do. Oh, that'll be too much actually, but it's okay. Well, I think we're gonna go over one more that way, and then we'll start dropping it like it's hot. Yeah, and then we can close that. We'll close that in eventually. It'll be a whole thing. Or, yeah, I would say, so like that. You know, it helps when you put it in the right spot. You betcha. You betcha. So now we're not going like uphill and in a corner at the same time. Yeah. Again, I don't want to connect that far up. Go to about here. Call me butter. Because I'm on a roll. Oh, man. And then eventually... yeah, we'll just go ahead and do it. Because in theory... hello. Oh, this side isn't connected. I was like, wait a minute, where'd my power go? In theory, eventually... if we need more track to go that direction, we want this capability to be able to go that way. So we'll just, you know, go ahead and build that in now, because why not? It's easier to do now than it is later, so. You betcha. Although... trains can't come back into this. So trains are gonna, if they're gonna need to come in here, they're probably gonna have to go hit the roundabout and then come in here, because I don't really want to build. Yeah, that's not really gonna work. So it'll be fine. You know, Jacob, we were actually yesterday, Dad out of the blue, he's like, we should go to Texas Roadhouse for lunch. And I was like, what? We went somewhere else, but he was like, yeah, we should go to Texas Roadhouse. And I was like, I've never been. I wouldn't be opposed to going. Never been there. I just thought it was funny. He's like, yeah, we should go there. And I was like, what? You've never said that before. Ever. Oh, man. It was kind of funny. All right. Chugging along in the old hover pack. It is kind of game changing, by the way, the old hover pack. Just throwing that out there. I mean, I have had... because it's like a cinnamon butter, right? I've had that before at a place that was really good. How do I not have power? Is this not... connected. Yeah, I'm sure I would. Okay, so now we have a way out for the trains. The only thing that sucks is the trains coming in. Although I could just completely redo that. I could redo that train yard. Get rid of that train yard. I could actually put that over here if I wanted to. I want to have a place where we can pull up with trains and jump out and then, like, go up to the sorter. Because I like having trains, so. If we do that, though, how are we going to get that track into here? We'd have to go on the other side of this track, bump out 2, and then, like, curve that in and down. Not really worried about that because that's not what this is going to be used for right now, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter right now anyway. Alright, I got a lot of material on me, so we're just gonna go build track for a while here. Then we have to put signals in eventually too. All in due time. But we'll get there. It's actually kind of fun to have an AI train running as you're putting the signals in, because they'll like wait behind you basically for you to place the next signal down. It's kind of amusing, to be honest. But yeah. Right. So this is why I took the time today to lay the left track in this case. So that tonight I could use the hover pack and just hover over everything. Not have to worry about jetpacking the whole time and running. Yeah, just hover along. Get it done. And actually, sometime when I have a little more inventory space, I gotta come here and take out all the old stuff. That's why I didn't do it earlier, because my inventory has been kind of chalked. So that would be why I didn't get it done already. That's okay. Alright, let's go. It's just so nice. You can just place a train wherever you want and go. I still have a lot of work to do to connect all this to everything, but that's alright. Just gotta get I wanted to get like the storage done over here and like that kind of stuff first, so. Or at least functional. Maybe not done, but functional. Yeah, that's the goal, which I would say we're there. Because technically this this platform floating in the sky, outside of assigning all the items, would be functional right now. And getting signals obviously set up. So, but other than that, so we actually need a train station on the other end. For the trains that are going to come down here, oh, we got belts in there too. There's no belts there. For the trains that are going to come down here, we need a place for them to be filled up. So we don't currently have that. Honestly, before we leave here, let's just go ahead and fix those belts real quick. Only take a minute. Apparently I didn't hook all this up. It's just kind of... And actually, I don't know if I should be hooking up like this belt here, if this should be a Mark V or if that should be technically slower to try to help unload all this. I don't think it'll really matter. I just think make it all fast and be done with it. Yeah. That's the way I see it. All right. You know what? I don't even know if these are set. These all have to be set to unload too. All right. All these have to be changed. Otherwise, this won't work. That not actually change them all? I guess. Oh. Okay, you can't do what I thought you could do, so. Thought you could copy paste, but apparently you can't, so. Dan, what's going on? How are you? The question is, do I drink coffee? I don't drink coffee. I don't like the smell of coffee. And so I've never really tried coffee. I'm more of a like a hot chocolate guy if I need a warm beverage, you know? Very specifically the Abuelita hot chocolate is the best in my book. Just saying, it's Mexican hot chocolate. It's so good. You love the smell, but the taste is bad? Oh, wow. See, I can't even, like, walk down the coffee aisle in the grocery store. Like, that's just, wow, too much. You know? But it's a good question nonetheless, you know? I know there's a lot of y'all that, drink coffee, but it's just not for me, so. There you go. Alright, where's my train? This is all set up now. Oh boy. Oh man. So technically, if we have a train bring stuff here, it'll all go to the awesome sink for right now, which is fine. You wish the taste matched the smell. Interesting. Very, very interesting. The way I see it, I don't drink coffee, so that means there's more for Plugger. That's the way I see it, you know? Just saying. Looking out for Plugger. Well, that's a beaut right there, Clark. That ramp turned out nice. I like it. I like it. Drink the Fix-It coffee. I do drink a lot of Fix-It coffee, yes. A good iced coffee. Sounds good, Sean. All right. All right, I want to slow down here a little bit. I don't think there's any material that I need to stop and grab. I probably should do something with these power lines. They're kind of like right on the track. They maybe need to do something with that. I don't know. It'll probably buff, right? And then that whole factory, that whole platform there, most of that's going to go away. Because there's no point for most of that one anymore. So there's a lot of changes yet that have to happen to make this all like how I envision the whole thing, you know? Just saying. But that's alright. It's just time. Which I don't really have a lot of right now, but it's okay. It's fine. Iced coffee though, Sean, huh? Like iced coffee guy, huh? Alright. It's all good. Oh, I need to... What? Hold up here. Hold up. Wait a minute. Don't mind me. Just gonna zip over here real quick. That's not what I need though, is it? Okay, I was gonna drop off some pipe here, but there's already a plenty here. Okay. Just, you know. Alright. Need to fully automate that system too, by the way. That's the explosives, by the way. Whoa. 9 equal? Alright, sound. Extra cream. So you don't want to taste the coffee. Is that what I'm getting there? I would assume. I don't actually know. Okay, those other trains are not here right now, so I can proceed. I know I have green lights, but still like to kind of watch for them. Let's go for the big hill climb now, boys. Use all the megawatts to get up this hill. All of them. You betcha. There's a brain slug down there. I just you still taste the French vanilla coffee. I got you. I got you, child. My sister, once upon a time, years ago, she got an espresso maker, and for some reason, she thought it was a good idea to like give us a espresso shots or something. I don't even know, but all I know is it tasted terrible, and then I was wired after that for a while. Not a good idea. So maybe that's why I don't like coffee. Actually, I don't know. It was a terrible. It was a terrible idea, though. Just saying. Very bad idea. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, I tried so hard to blow those trees up the other day. Sadly, you can't blow those trees up. And they're full of power slugs, by the way, too. All of them. But I tried really hard to blow them up. Can't do it. It's sad. That one tree might have had like 15 explosives in it. And sadly, it didn't go anywhere. Big Al, welcome back. Alright, so once we build this, basically the point where everything's going to go out here, then we can start running trains. Kind of. There's no material to haul from this factory yet, so not really a big deal, but still might as well have a place to go with all the stuff. So, yeah. The corner scared you. The corner is a little aggressive, isn't it? Yeah. It is a little aggressive there, but that's okay. Alright, we're just gonna stop our train right here. So the only thing that's gonna probably have to happen here is we are gonna have to build this out for more train cars. Because I don't think 2 is gonna be enough, because some of the factories have like 3 or 4. So in fact, let's just build it for 4 and be done with it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Just be done with it. So yeah. I know what I'm thinking. So if all of them don't get used, like, that's okay, but the theory would be to have the capability of 4 trains, 4 cars. I have no idea, Dan, is it? I didn't turn it off, if that's what you're asking. No. I did not do anything to it. And then actually, I was thinking about this center run right here. We could totally, well, it might be hard to turn in around that. I was thinking we could have our, like a place to park our trains right in the center there. Kind of cool. All right, this needs to go away. Away, go away, go away. That's a lot. Tran, I did see that, yes. And then I went and watched, I didn't watch the whole, like, live stream that they did, but I watched some of it. Yeah. I did watch some of that. That was really cool. So, I don't like the way that I built this last night, for the record, so that's why, well, you know. It's all getting ripped out. Because I don't like it. This part's probably okay, but we'll take it back from here, because I don't like going underneath anymore. I think we'll just go up and over. That's what we'll end up doing. Bam. Oh, I need to go get some light from my train, although if we sneak down under here, we need to start deleting some more. But yeah, the trains in Captain look very, very, very interesting. Yeah, it looks very cool. For sure. All right. Although going underneath the main floor, it worked, but not actually quite enough to make things work like I want them to. It'd probably be better just to not do this. All right, do that, and then so we need a train station. Now, this is going to be... I don't think we really need more than... Or is this where I asked for input again? So, right now, we can unload 2 trains at a time here. 2 trains? I think 2 trains is enough. I mean, I know we're going to have several trains coming here, but I think the capabilities of having 2 is... Yeah, that's enough. Don't have to worry about signals. It's going to be nice. Yeah. Okay, I didn't actually see that part of the trend, to be honest. I didn't see that no signals. I didn't see that part. So, Johnny 2 trains. That's me, Big L. How did you know? Actually, let's build this from the other end. We're gonna cheat here a little bit, chat. Just a little bit. Johnny 2 trains. Woo woo. Alright. So if we put this, actually, try not to make this building too much bigger, but YOLO. The building gets bigger, the building gets bigger, you know? It doesn't really matter. Left's here. Mr. Left's here, chat.
Sound
Hello?
resumed.
Hello.
What's up?
Do you like to play a game?
No. Trent, sometimes I do. I just didn't, I was tired last night, man. When I saw that.
Oh,
Like, let's put it this way. Dad and I came home last night, right? And we came home early. We didn't stay at the farm very long last night. Okay, come home. And I come out here in the garage, and the next thing I know, it's like an hour and a half later. And apparently I had been, like, sitting in my chair with my, like, head slumped forward, and I had the biggest, like, drool spot on my shirt. I was so tired. I was so tired last night. Dan, all I can say is I'll restart it after stream for tomorrow. But yeah. That should work, chat, right? Yeah, that should work. Okay, I'm actually building this backwards, and some of you are going to be confused at what I'm doing, but, like, just hang out. I swear. How many products are we going to produce at this factory? As of right now, Obex, I'm not actually sure. I'm not actually sure. Yeah, I don't know yet. You know, I kind of like the idea of putting this over there. Yeah. Sit. And I'm out of stuff. Dang it. Left, did you like when you got in the train and then I couldn't climb the hill?
Yeah.
Well, apparently it's whoever gets in the train last has control of the train. So I was just sitting there like, all right, Left, hit the W key.
See you get out of the train and get back in.
Yeah, I did. I got out of the train and got back in because I couldn't do anything. I was like, come on, man. It was kind of funny. Let's grab some motors too. Lots of motors. Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny actually. It's like, I can't move.
Did you look at the new copper yet?
I did go over and glance at it. It is impressive. Impressive. I like it.
Chat seen it?
Chad has not seen it. No, I haven't taken them over there yet.
We need to get a train to it as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I just keep building that in the same spot. Hold up. Wait, did I not build that far enough back? Yeah, I did. So I'm trying to get, right now, I'm up here in the desert. At the desert factory, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to get this part done so that there can be a train on standby, or at least storage here, so that when we start bringing products up here and the factory starts factorying, and there's somewhere for stuff to go. So that's kind of the what we're doing right now. Just luck on my side. What? Oh, but else are you talking about this platform? Or like the one up there? We're not, this building's not done yet. Just keep that in mind. This building is far from being done. In fact, the building's going to get a third level. Like, this is level 1, that's level 2. There will probably be a level 3, and then, to be honest, some of this up here is going to get taken down. Because that's just, we're not going to need it. Most likely, so. But do bear in mind, this building is not done. It is far from being done. It will not be done tonight. It will be done eventually. Not tonight. Tonight is not that night. So. But we will square it out and make it all look pretty eventually, so. But there's no point in building like a bunch of walls because we don't really know how big the footprint's going to be yet. I'm going to go to at least here, so. If we need more room, we have more room. We can, you know, move out, so. Yeah. The train platform. Oh god, no, don't do me like this game. No. Oh, man. All right, we're going to try that again. It's going to work. Oh, come on.